From Bulacan to Dubai, London to Vancouver, this is the BINIverse. And it's only getting bigger. The BINIverse proved it. BINI wasn't rising anymore. They had arrived. 3 sold-out nights at Araneta Coliseum showed just how far these superstars had come. But that wasn't the start of the World Tour. That came later. On February 15th, at the Philippine Arena, what was meant to be a Valentine's repeat became something bigger, the official launch of the BINIverse World Tour. That night, BINI went from local icons to global stars. They became the first Filipino act to sell out the Philippine Arena, 55,000 strong. They opened with Salamin Salamin, backed by the Orchestra of the Filipino Youth, a cool, bold, cinematic start. From there, it was a full spectacle. They rolled through the arena on moving carts, right through the crowd, face to face with the Day One fans. Then came the duo stages. Each pair stepped up and switched it up, showing new sides, having fun on stage. It was more intimate, a chance to highlight their chemistry, differences, and connection, not just as a group, but as individual artists. Blink Twice had just dropped 2 days earlier. And that night, BINI performed it live for the very first time. There was also a surprise appearance by Maki, who performed his hits Namumula and Dilaw, turning the arena into a full-on wave of screams and phone lights. And of course, it wouldn't be a BINI show without a couple of wardrobe switches. Throughout the night, the girls pulled off multiple outfit changes, rocking designs by Raf Villas, Marian Zara, Inigo Villegas, Namilia, and Anthony Ramirez. From sleek to playful to full-on statement looks, they kept it fresh every time they hit the stage. The message was loud and clear. They were here to entertain and look really good while doing so. Less than 2 weeks later, BINI made a bold move and dropped their first all-English EP, BINIverse. It's catchy, fun, but still feels like classic BINI. Blink Twice, cherry on top, zero pressure, pop hits with bite. One thing's clear, they're not playing local anymore. The World Tour continued from Asia to Europe to North America. 16 shows, non-stop heat. On May 16, 2025, BINI touched down in Dubai, kicking off the international leg of the BINIverse World Tour. And by May 18th, they were running the show at the Coca-Cola Arena. Over 10,000 fans packed the venue, singing, screaming, at the top of their lungs, smooth choreography, flawless vocals, stage presence locked in. The crowd, mostly proud overseas Filipino workers and Pinoy fans. They were in it, chanting, dancing, jumping, all heart. From start to end, it was a full-on light show, white pink everywhere, crowd going wild. Outside their usual set list, Malloy and Stacy gave the crowd something extra, busting out viral TikTok dances, including the fan favorite, Like Jenny. Then came the teaser, a surprise drop for an upcoming BINI documentary. No details yet, just a quick flash, but enough to get fans buzzing. Mid-show, AIAH caught a cramp on stage. Most artists would have left. She didn't. She sat down, kept singing, kept vibing. Didn't miss a beat. By the time Pantropiko hit, she was back on her feet, closing out with the girls in a finale that blew the roof off. The concert got a lot of love from fans overall. Energy, performance, crowd control, all on point. But some say it wasn't perfect. Some called out the lack of LED jumbotrons or side monitors at the venue, saying it made it hard for people in the back to actually see what was happening on stage. But this wasn't just about perfect execution, it was personal. BINI gave shoutouts to fans who flew in from the Philippines and Singapore, proving this wasn't just another tour stop, it was family. Then came London's OVO Wembley Arena, New York, Toronto, LA, all leading to the grand finale in Vancouver on June 23rd. Each stop, sold out. Each crowd, louder than the last. Live vocals, sharp footwork, and energy that filled the rafters. From Toronto to San Francisco, critics and fans agreed. BINI held their own on every stage. Fan cams went viral. Reddit threads flooded with love. This wasn't hype. This was earned. Then came the surprise. On June 5th, BINI dropped Shagidi. Inspired by a Filipino children's game, the track hit like a flash. Upbeat, nostalgic, modern Pinoy pop in its purest form. Vancouver, which was the final stop, felt more like a celebration than a goodbye. Fans pulled off the Here With You banner project. 2,000 signs raised mid-song. BINI paused, teared up, and kept going. The energy that night? Electric. From brilliant visuals to unexpected setlist flips, they went all out. Not because they had to, but because they wanted to. 1 week later, they were back. BINI returned home for their Here With You homecoming fan meet at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. And they didn't come empty-handed. For the first time, they performed Out of My Head, Shagidi, and Zero Pressure Live, giving fans an exclusive first taste. But it wasn't just about the music. The girls donated $362,000, all raised from their merch sales, to the ABS-CBN Foundation. A real give-back moment. They also quietly launched their own cosmetics line. Subtle, but a solid step into the beauty space. And to top it off, a friendly fan club competition went down. Each member's official fan base showed out for the best fan booth title. Music, heart, and community, BINI's homecoming had it all. Over 65,000 fans across 16 cities, top Spotify Philippines charts, Billboard global recognition, new music, new fans, new fire. BINI didn't just tour, they stamped their place in pop culture. BINI's been hyped about this tour for months, posting every rehearsal, every update on TikTok. So seeing it all play out this big? Yeah, it hits different. This wasn't just the BINIverse. This was the next era of Filipino music. And for BINI, it's only the beginning.